Bella says so. Bella just sent you a text. It was so. S-O. You must text her something and she went so. Hello, Jill. Kim's in there somewhere watching.
She's printing off a list. We don't have any clear ones.
I can do it like this.
Watching yours. Hello, Boris. Tony, brother, hello. Jeff says hello. Boris says hello to y'all.
Hi.
Tony said, I'll flip the camera around. Tony says hello to y'all. Bob says, hello, Bob. Bob says hello to you all, too.
Hello.
Hi.
There, you can say hi, Hunter.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello, Jack. How's Jack? Jack, I didn't get to watch your live yesterday. If you did one, I don't even know if you did one. We had our internet. Tony, it's been long. Our internet went out yesterday evening. Hello, Sid. Our internet went out yesterday evening. And it came back on about, I don't know, 1 o'clock here. Something around that area.
It was at work too.
And they said it was the fiber inside, so the fiber broke. Hello, Hillbilly. How's Donnie? Donnie, you have a package for you. So you didn't, so I didn't even miss it. You didn't make it home in time, so I didn't even miss it. Our internet went out. We didn't have internet all last night and all today. However, we watched TBS, TNT, and I think USA. We watched Independence Day. We watched Olympus Has Fallen. What was another movie we watched? Ocean's 11. So we watched what was on, regular TV. First time I watched regular TV in forever. Yeah, Ocean's 11. Ocean's 12's good too. I liked Ocean's 12. But we just watched what was on TV. Hello, Daniel. Daniel, once again, if you get Kim your address, we can send you a package.
That's the
Besides the internet going out,
No, I didn't. I don't know where I did that.
besides the internet going out, I'll show you what else we're dealing with here. I'll try to put it up there so y'all can see it. Here's one picture. If I turn this way, it's gonna look crazy. I need to really turn it sideways, but I can't. But y'all can get the gist of people's yards. That's the school. So that's how much it's been raining here. What did Jeff say? What? This, I got the pipe back from Phil, and that's what I'm smoking. I'll show it to you at 8. I don't want to mess up with Hunter. If you will, Boris, if you'll put Kim's address for Daniel, please, pretty please. Or anybody that knows Kim's
I would put it
email, just type it in there. We had a,
on the Jeff Bell.
yeah, it's been bad here, Jeff, bad. Yeah, Boris, flood again? Not good, you have a bad flood, sort of. Yeah, we did, Jack. I mean, it rains here a lot.
We get rain all week.
And they're giving rain all week, and that's already how bad it is. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There you go, Daniel. If you message her, she'll get it out to you. Well, what it is we live in Appalachia. So you got mountains on both sides and it comes down. And everybody lives at the bottom. Well, I don't. I live on the side of the hill. So you got both mountains, the rain coming down them. It just floods everything. Hello, Matthew. I watched one of your videos. What was it about? It wasn't an update. It was something.
Which one's Matthew and Jack?
Picking and popping, it was something. He named it something.
We watched several of them.
Yeah, you're right. We have watched several. That's why it gets confusing. It's hard to go from memory. Yeah, that's the same way we do, Donnie. We live on the side of a mountain. Anyway, I told y'all, I don't know, was it in the video? I think in the video.
What?
Yeah, the winners of the bingo, that's correct. That's what we watched,
Yeah.
the bingo winners. Yeah. Thank you. I told y'all on the video that we had when an active shooter, I don't know what I told you. I think it was that we have an active shooter.
It was nice during the live.
Was that what it was during the live?
Yeah, last Tuesday.
It was during the live. It was during the live. We had an active shooter. So I'll tell you all a little bit about that. because it was the worst. It was the worst killing in the state of Kentucky since 1920, 20-something, 24 maybe, I believe. Hello, Steve and Miss Kathy. How y'all doing? So I think I told you on the live we had an active shooter going on. As Kim said, I don't know. I thought it was on the video, but it could have been live. Anyway, so what happened with the whole thing is, and I'm going to leave names out of it. I mean, you can find the names. They're on, I'm sure, on every news outlet, and they're on all kinds of pages. I put a couple for my friends that lives away from here that was asking me, texting me, calling me on Instagram for them, and I also did on Twitter for them because they was asking, what's going on. So I put it on there, and a few of you all seen it on Instagram and wrote prayers and stuff like that. So anyway, what had happened? This guy, there was an EPO that his wife got on him, and she got an EPO. Hello, David. She got an EPO on him. And so the police were serving that EPO. So there was a deputy. There was a deputy that was going to serve, and then another deputy that was at the courthouse that got the papers. He followed the first deputy. And then on their way, as they were coming, there were 2 state police eating at a local restaurant. It's not like a McDonald's. We're talking like a home restaurant, like a little place to eat. It's not really like, I don't want you to think of like good food when you think of restaurant, like steak sandwiches and stuff like that. And I don't mean like a real steak sandwich. I just mean like a hamburger with its long. Yeah, it's long and flat and comes frozen. But anyway, the 2 state police decided to go too. So they went to serve the EPO, and the deputy takes the paperwork up to the door, knocks on the door. As soon as the deputy knocks on the door, the guy shoots him. And then the guy moved. The guy, first I'll explain this to you, or I'll say this. The guy had different weapons spread out through the house. The guy had, hello, Ivan. Yeah, kind of like that, WKRP. The guy had different weapons spread out through the house. So at like this window, he had a weapon. This window, he had a weapon. And in the bedroom, at that window, he had a weapon. And then the door, he had a weapon, of course. We had weapons spread out. So anyway, he shot the deputy. And then he was able to move to another one. And then he shot another deputy. And anyway, they called more police in. And there were 7 people shot. No, 8. Well, it scored, okay. 8 humans and 1 animal. But the animal was a police dog, so it's considered like like he will get charged for the killing of a police dog as well. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, there were 3 officers that passed away, and the service dog, the canine, passed away. The canine, I know some of y'all, as you mentioned, somebody mentioned about the pictures that I put up. That had nothing to do with the canine or nothing like that. The canine was shot in the police cruiser. It wasn't, turned out it was shot in the police cruiser. But anyway, three police officers lost their lives. One deputy, one city, and one state. No, 2 deputies and 1 city. And then, no, I said it right the first time. 1 deputy, 1 city, and 1 state. And the police dog was a deputy. Was a deputy. No. See, here, the reason I'm getting confused on if he was a state, because one was a 36 or 39 year, and he had retired from the state police, and there was another one that had retired from the state police. So it's hard to remember if they was still state. The one guy had only served for 3 years. The one person had only served for 3 years. And then today, what we did is we all went to the main road when they were bringing their bodies back. And there was a massive crowd. And we all got out of our vehicles and stopped on the side of the road as they pulled their vehicles, as they drove the hearse and stuff, and hello onion, and just paid our respect. And then today was they've had visitation, and today was the funeral for 2 of them, and then the other funeral will be Thursday, but they have visitation day. So one was this morning at 11. That dog. One was visitation. One's funeral was at 11. The other one was at 1. So it gave everybody time to go from one to the other.
The memorial service for the canine is Friday.
And then the memorial service for the canine is Friday. But we have a funeral again Thursday. Thursday is the other funeral. So today was 2 of them, and Thursday will be the other one. And then there's still 3 more injured. One officer is out of the hospital, but there's still 2 more in the hospital as we speak. It's been kind of I don't know. Everybody's just like, we haven't had 4th of July. They asked to put 4th of July because we have 2 places here. One in Prestonsburg, which is, I've always told y'all, is about 35 minutes away, and then one here. One like right here, my little hometown. And they asked us to put that on hold, and one of the reasons is because the state police is there. Well, I say state, it's not really state, but deputies and, well, state boys are there too. But law enforcement, I'll put it that way. And then like the, EMS is there, but you can't do that. And then also people that were in the vicinity of the situation asked kindly for everybody kind of put their fireworks on hold because they had a couple of fireworks shot near them, and it kind of brought back up some memories. So they asked for everybody to hold off as well. So that's kind of what's been going on here. Ivan, I'm all right. Pray for their families. Yeah, like I don't mean for anybody. I don't want nobody to pray for me. I'm doing all right. Yeah, Daniel, if you watch, see that's the reason I say in the video. Yeah, I only know of like three murders in 50 years here. But yeah, Ivan, I'm good. It's just that, I mean, those families, like the one officer, he's got a real young, like, I don't want to say her age, way younger than Amber, younger than yours, Ivan, daughter, so. Hey, Scott, did you get your internet fixed? Yeah, it is terrible. Ivan, we've been playing a lot. I don't know if you've seen it. I've been trying to keep, me and Hunter have been playing a little bit. We've been working on getting a thing. I've got the, what's called out there to pour some more concrete. But it's been raining so much I can't pour the concrete. Still can't upload. Oh, you threw your back out again. That's not good, brother. Amber went, oh no. She looked up. She was writing something. She went, oh no. Or no, you was petting the dog. I see you ain't writing nothing. You're petting the dog. I thought she was writing something. She was looking down. And then I said that and you looked up. She looked up. Did I get any new tobacco in? No, I don't buy. I very rarely buy tobacco unless it's something that I want. Like something that I really like. The last I bought was that Honey Bookshop cake, and I sent it off to other people. Yeah, did you get it hooked up last Friday, Ivan? No, okay, so it just popped up. Hopefully Charter will have our internet to us. Oh, good. I started smoking without you all, so I'm down, but I need to, where's my tamper? It's okay, just sit there, I'll use this. I'll tamper. But yeah, that's the last I bought. I don't have, the only thing I need to order is, I need to order some, did you ever get Stardust? Did you ever order that from Watch City? You did? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Daniel, I did order some tobacco, but it was Stardust. How much did you order? 8 ounces? Mm-hmm. So Kim ordered, I told her.
Ship.
Oh, it does say ship? So Watch City has shipped it. I do not have it yet. So that's the last I ordered. I lied to you. It wasn't on a bookshop. But I didn't know I'd order. I just asked Kim. Kim buys my tobacco, not me.
said you were almost out.
I am out. I don't even have a jar for it.
I ordered something else too.
You ordered something else? Oh, that's right. They had Watch City, if anybody, they had the 8 state barley for $11, $11.99. Right? $11, $10.99 or $11.99. She said she forgets. Anyway, they have 8 state barley if anybody wants it. I did order 2 for you all because I think Boris told me, and I promise. James, can I ask you a question? Would you make a pipe cabinet? Someone PayPal's plus shipping? No. Yeah, I can't make. I can make one, yes, but no, it wouldn't be as nice as Josh. I just don't. I would put the sides. I wouldn't cut out for them. I would put the side against the side. It was so hot. We about had. Yeah, it's been hot here. It's been 100 degrees. Ran the blower. Knock off early. Yeah, we went outside, Ivan, and we dug that hole out there with a shovel.
That's a new hole, Chris.
And it's awful. You like a Scudo, Jeff? Hello, Patrick. Yeah, Boris, I think wasn't it you, Boris, that I asked about, you said you was all out or something, and I said, Boris, if I find it again, I'll get you some. Yeah. Was that not you, Boris? Like, I forget, but I think it was you, but like, I'm not, like, that's not 100%. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'm looking for my first pipe cabinet told. No. 12 to 15 pipes. No, Daniel, I don't. Be honest with you, I've honestly been looking for Jeff something like a pipe stand. I've been looking for Jeff something. Jeff's got about 15 pipes. I think Jeff has like 14. And I've been looking for Jeff a pipe stand. Could definitely use some rain here. Yeah, I know. I wish we could. I know you didn't see it, Steve, but I showed pictures of the flood. It's flooded here. That's how much it's rained. And they're still giving heavy rain. Oh, you're not sure? You just wanted to try it. Patrick says, I love a Scudo. Patrick, are you getting low? I seen the other day on somebody's live that you asked, you said you would take it if they didn't want it. I forget the blend. Are you getting like, do you need some tobacco, brother? We have a big grocery store here, but I also have IGA. James is handy, you know, but yeah, yeah, like that's the thing. Like there's a market here, like a farmer's market, kind of like. There's actually about 2 or 3 of them, and they sell a dozen ears of corn for $5, Odie. So yeah, and they're expensive too, Daniel. You're looking at about $300 if you buy a pipe. But I mean, I'm honest with you, Daniel. If I was going to make a stand, I would make one or a cabinet. I would make a cabinet or a stand or something that big for Jeff. But I just haven't been. I just haven't done it. I want to, but then like stuff comes up and stuff. I did watch a video of Patrick's. I ran out of the Scudo. Oh, all right, Ivan. Go get you something to eat, brother. When you get it, let me know if you get it. If you get it done, we'll play some. That'd be good. You want to say hi to Ivan before he heads out, Hunter? Flip you around. He can see you now.
Hello.
He's in New York. He's in New York, Jeff. I do have, but I'm asking him if he needs some, do you need tobacco? Like I heard him say, he said, hi, Hunter. Do you need some tobacco, Daniel? No, not Daniel. Patrick. I seen Daniel talking. I was trying to read Daniel and thinking of Patrick. Patrick, do you need some tobacco, brother? Anything made by... I appreciate that, Daniel. I try to do my best, but it's not high quality. It's just get her by quality. Yeah, well, yeah. That's what I'm trying. I'm asking him the same thing, Jeff. I'm waiting on him to talk. Hello, Ben. I didn't see you come in, sir. Patrick, so you're not out. You just was saying if they had extra, you'd take it, right? Is that what you're saying? Well, I mean, all of us can use more tobacco. David, who has the 8 state? Yeah, well, see, Boris never answered me. I think Boris told me that he is out of 8 state. He already smoked it all up. And I told him I would get him some, and I ordered 2 tins of 8 state burley from Watch City. They have it. Watch City Cigars. Let's check. I got my phone. I'm on Hunter's phone. Let's check.
I thought he answered you, but I could be wrong.
Let's check. Am I over 21? Yes. Search the store. Is it EIGHT or an 8, Kim? There it is. 8 state burley. Yeah, it's still in stock. Watch City Cigars, $12.99. There's the $12.99. There's the 8 state burley. So, Watch City Cigars. Watch City Cigars still has the 8 state burley still in stock. Kim ordered 2 tins, but I think it was Boris. But I wasn't sure. Let me put my...
I think it was a bird. I don't see any dogs in the window. It looked like it's flying right now.
What Matthew you say? I missed it. Sorry. Boris says I did. So good. If you want it, Boris, you seen that's what, like, I don't know what, like, I'll do the same thing with you, brother. They still got it in though, David. They still got it in. If you want to try it. Boris loves it. I ordered 2.
Same here, package, is what he said.
What's in my yum? I don't know what blends my yum. If you're talking about nums,
Your yum blend, which I guess, if he's talking
or
about
are you asking what's in my? Well, he could be asking what's in my pipe or what's in one of my blends, like Stumbo's nums or. And all he said is yes, sorry. Yeah, see, Kim's asking me too, Daniel. We could read that 3 different ways. I don't know, and then you just say yes, sorry, and I don't know which one yes, sorry means. No, okay, nums. Can't wait for a Rat Trails drop. Does nobody have Rat Trays? Is Rat Trays all out? Like, I haven't looked. But usually, like, Rat Trays is out. Galveth and Hogarth is out. Samuel Galveth is out. What's another one that's out? Well, the Esoteric is always out. Like, anymore, though, that's the way anymore, it's just about all out. Unless you get a C&D or Sutliff. Has anyone ever seen SP Anthology Blend? I wonder what it is and if it would be. I don't know what that means, Odie. They seem to drop them once a year. Yeah, Rat Trays is all. I mean, like, I used to like Exotic Passion. They used to call it exotic orange, and then they changed the name from exotic orange to exotic passion. And you just couldn't find the stuff. But I don't like Hello of the Wind. Num Nums is Virginia, right? Anybody got a copy of Num Nums? Reach my Num Nums here, please. I only got caramel cake and Num Nums here. That's all I got. I'm out of everything else.
I think it's this one.
Yeah. And I want you to look. 8/1/21. That's when that was made. Almost a year ago now.
See, this would be great for
Almost a year ago. You don't have the contents in this. I know it's Virginia. It's just a Virginia, right?
I don't put the contents on yours.
You don't. That's right. You don't put the contents on them. That's right. She said.
I'd have to check my notebook when we're making.
I'm pretty sure though. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's I thought I had the contents on that. That's Amber has to tell me contents. Yeah, I don't even, I forget what's in Bootylicious Burley too. I know Burley. But that Burley in Bootylicious Burley was old, wasn't it? I just don't want to mention retailer because of... Oh, you're talking about... yeah, I got you, Odie. I forget what you... Odie asked me, and I'm sitting here trying to remember, Odie, what was in Num Nums. Bring it over here.
The yellow one should be.
Must be a good blend. I don't know. You have to ask other people if it's good. I won't need to buy 10. Brandy, I don't like it either. But some people love it, and that's fine. But now, I did watch K-Rod. K-Rod did a video on it. And like I told y'all, I think it was on my live Tuesday. Last Tuesday. I didn't have soap at the beginning. So, and then I watched his, and he said that he couldn't taste the burley in it. And the burley is usually what gives me a soap taste. Now, the soap I can taste lower down through the barrel. Or the bowl, not barrel. This stuff is out. I've pushed it as far down as it can go. I don't know how far you can see that, but you can see it's all the way down here to the bottom. It's at the bottom of the bowl. I can't keep it lit. This is a small pipe though. Burley's.
Write it down.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't write it down in the book.
Yeah, you wrote it down. It's just not in that book.
It's not in the book. I wrote it probably on a separate piece of paper.
You wrote it on a piece of paper. They can't find the recipe to Num Nums.
Caramel cake.
But I know it's just got Virginia in it.
Cellar. Bodies. Virginia.
I know what it is. Num Nums is...
Stumbo's really
Now, I know what it is. Num Nums has got the... Num Nums is straight Virginia with sorghum. Just for like giggles, hold up all them papers, and this is just some papers that we have on, like, what you call it. Just hold up all that stuff. Turn towards, all they see is the thing. Can you turn it toward, yeah. 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 We have that, and then we have, there's 3 notebooks full of nothing but blends and what I think of them and everything. There's where I've smoked 800 blends. It's wrote down on every single blend. Kim wrote down on every single blend, and then they put it all into a computer like a database. But it's wrote down like what I thought about the blend and all this, and like the taste I got, the 10 note, all that stuff is wrote down. No, Num Nums is no, it ain't secret. It's just well, I mean, you got to know what kind of Virginia. That's the key when people talk about like, well, I like Virginia. So what kind of Virginia do you like? Well, I like Virginias. Well, do you like red Virginia? You like bright Virginia? Do you like stoved Virginia? You like stove red Virginia? Do you like flue cured? Do you like fire cured? Do you like, there's so many ways to process it. You got steam. There's a lot of different Virginias that you put in. But that one was, Num Nums was red Virginia. I think my buddy sent me those. 100%, Daniel, I just did. I did Haunted Bookshop cake. I don't like Haunted Bookshop. I don't like Haunted Bookshop cake. Josh says he likes all Virginias. I've never kept notes. There's a ton of notes, David. And the reason I kept notes is because that way I didn't forget. And also, each time I smoked them in a different pipe. Because different pipes, I found out through smoking that some of the blends that I was smoking, it didn't taste good. And I was like, what happened? I like this blend. This blend tasted good. And it would just be the pipe. It would be the pipe. I would smoke it in one pipe and it would be like better than smoking it in another pipe. That's crazy to me. But it happens. So they took notes on like what blend I smoke in what pipe. So that's why now there's certain blends for certain pipes, and a lot of them have. And if it don't work out, then we change it. But there is yeah, they seen the little kitten. You want to show them the kitten? Here, bring it over here and bring it over here and I'll let them see the kitten. Easy. Swing this legs, but I don't feel like being. There's the little kitten. Say hi, kitty. Say hi. Meow. Meow. You gonna meow? You want to run, don't you? I don't know what you done over here. Go on, get down and run. Why'd he pick you up for? I don't know. Oh, Paul. Your caramel cake is, I got one jar left, and it's a jar that I'm aging. I haven't even opened it. I've got a little. Reach here, put this Num Nums back and reach. I don't know where Num Nums. Who took Num Nums? Put Num Nums up and give me my caramel cake and see how much I got left of caramel cake. No, it goes down here in the bottom, bub. Yeah, right there. And then give me that caramel cake right beside of it.
Yes,
There's what I got left of.
these are the two that I didn't write in the notebook. Maybe it's in the notebook and I just don't know.
That's what I got left, the caramel cake for myself to. And that is 7/18/20. So that's got a couple of years age on it. Here, put it back. Yes, actually I am in that process, Patrick. This might be, hunters in front, this might be a hard question, but James, what tobacco? What do you mean it surprised me the most? I don't I don't have no surprises. You mean like I thought I would hate? I never really picked up a blend and be like, okay, I'm gonna hate this blend, and well, it's good, or I thought I would like this. Like, there's been like, if you're talking about blends that like I thought that I was gonna that love, and then I end up hating, there's a ton. I just told you. Yeah, you even heard Kim say a ton. I've smoked 800 blends. There's 600 open 10s. I have 69 here that I like. 69 out of 800. And if you, well, Josh put that up there. Yeah, I'll answer that in just a second. But like, there is a ton that I opened it up and I smelled it and I was like, oh my goodness, this smells so good. I'm going to enjoy this, and the whole family be like, oh, I'm going to love this. And then you smoke it and it sucks. It tastes like cardboard. That's going to happen to every single body. I don't know what the odds of 69 blends out of 800 is, but that's about your odds. And then like Josh said, actually it's 17-year-old. This is the full Virginia flake. I hate full Virginia flake. If you open up a tin of full Virginia flake right now, I won't smoke it. I've got several tins of full Virginia flake. I think Jeff just sent me a few tins the other day. I cannot stand brand new or a year old or 2-year-old full Virginia flake. I will not smoke it. But old 17-year-old, and I don't know, maybe 14-year-old. You see my bad, like it could be I just haven't smoked 14-year-old. You could be 100% right. I don't know what age it goes from sucking to the like somebody took a big old Hershey syrup bottle and just, oh my goodness. They just, oh my goodness. Oh, you give me dreams just thinking about it. Like it turned, I don't know what year that turns. I did smoke. Who was it? Was it Josh sent me like 6-year-old, 5-year-old full Virginia flake and I didn't like it? It wasn't. Was it Josh that sent me? And it didn't have that much chocolatey in it. Somebody sent me some like 5 or maybe 6 or maybe 8 year. Somebody sent me some real aged, like they sent me like a smoker too, and it hadn't flipped yet. That might have been Josh. I'm selling it, Jeff. If I'm still alive in 15 more years, I'll be sitting here so proud. I'll be smoking the piss out of it. I have had the same experience. Some blends smoke better than one. Oh, really, Patrick? Yeah. I'm being honest, I don't know why that is. I don't know why it is. I don't know why it is. I don't. Well, I mean, some people say, well, you know, you got to smoke this into this pipe shape, or these blends smoke better in these pipe shapes. I haven't found that yet to hold like I don't know. And like me and Josh has talked about it before. Like he was like, well, do a tighter draw in Virginia's? Try that. Like, you know, I mean, you can get real technical with tobacco. And then you can also just walk outside on the porch swing and just stick this blend in this pipe and just go out there and smoke it. I didn't see Daniel's last message. It went off.
Is it only Virginia's that
Flavor-wise.
Or something like that?
Yeah,
What?
flavor-wise. That's what I said, flavor-wise.
Flavor-wise what?
Before that, you have to read the rest.
What do you mean flavor-wise what?
This
What's
might
he?
be a hard question to answer, but James, let's
He's talking about flavor. He's talking about flavor-wise. No, who was the last one to type? Who was the last one to type?
Look.
Why are you reaching it to me?
Tracy definitely.
Yeah, that was Daniel. So he said, is just Virginia tobacco that ages well, or does other blends? Somebody, who did I watch that did that? Somebody, was it Simon that did a video of just that question? Was it Simon that just did a video of what actual blends age well?
I don't think so.
I know somebody did. I just watched the video. One of you all will know. My memory can't. I watched so many of y'all's videos. I just can't remember which ones it was. Somebody just did a video about it. I ain't this going out since I light it now. So good. Yeah, well, so I mean, aromatics do too, but like you can have and smoke an aromatic that's years old and still get the flavor out of it. All right, Steve, Miss Kathy, y'all have a good night. Yeah, I think the general consensus will be that Virginia's aged the best. But I was just I didn't know who did a video of it. I was going to say watch that video because I'm sure it's good. I just don't know who to tell him to watch. I don't know if it was, I think it was Simon, but I forget. Oh, I don't know. Was he working? No, I don't know. He might have been working last night. Josh, what was you doing last night? Kim said. We waited on your call. I told her, I said, Josh is working at nighttime too now. I said, you know, he might be asleep. I ain't aggravating. She said, call him. I said, no, he might be. He's started a new thing. Yeah, he's working different times and different days and everything. Yeah. Hello, Ron.
Yeah, see, ours were canceled, so.
Yeah, ours was canceled, so we didn't have any 4th of July here. We fixed. Kim fixed,
I mean, we did here.
and Amber fixed some too. Kim and Amber fixed some stuff. I fixed some bratwurst, but Amber fixed some kebabs, and she fixed the fruit pizzas. She fixed the fruit pizzas, and somebody else did something. The Scudos, that was 50 years of age.
Gosh.
Look at that. You're Kim hollering gosh. Like,
Good Lord. Wasn't
yeah, Grunt played hooky yesterday. I didn't ball him though. I figured he was asleep. I didn't call him or nothing. He's the working man. I let him call me because he's busy. I'm not. I just sat here. He's the one you have to worry about waking up. Woke up sexy again, so figured I'd share it. Can I smoke a cigar since I smoked all that?
Oh, I turned to pick.
Just get me okay, yeah, your turn to pick. Pick me one in there. They argue over it. Well, they don't argue. It's just you heard Hunter. Excuse me, you heard Hunter tell her my turn to pick because they like picking out which cigar I smoke. Are you gonna reach? You want me to smoke one of them? I tell you what, I'll smoke. I tell you what, I'll smoke. No. Go over and get me one of them Monte Cristo. Give me a Cuban. Kim, give me get. Kim, you look at the take that off of her, Hunter. Take that stuff off the top of the lid on that Cuban. I haven't smoked a Cuban all this year, I don't think. No, I did. When did I smoke that Partagas D4? How long has it been since I smoked that Partagas? One of them Monte Crisco's on the left that you cleaned.
They're right here at the top.
It's on the left. Is that a Partagas or Monte Crisco?
Which way does this go? Right here?
Is that a big one? Don't I have a smaller
Right
one?
here. Here's a Monte Cristo.
Yeah, give me a smaller one than that big, thick one. Can I just have one that lasts an hour? Yeah,
What's a Monte Cristo?
Yeah.
yeah. Give me that.
That looks so cool.
Here, Kim. You want to cut it?
No.
You don't want to cut it?
No, cut off too much.
Well, don't cut off so much. Look here, just cut off the tip. Go ahead, sit it here on my thing, and I'll cut it. Turn it sideways for me so I can turn it around this way. I'm right-handed. There. Okay. Ooh, I about have my finger in there. Tony about ready for me to cut my finger off. Yeah, just like that. Just the tip. Where's my,
Hold on.
is it 8 o'clock? It's 8 o'clock. Wait up, let me read.
He's trying to get the check the people off.
What's the screen button? Who's that?
James, what is your thoughts on Cohiba cigars? Yeah, I know, I got him. I was just, they're nutty. Most non-aromatic blends get better with age. With aromatics, yeah, he's sitting here doing it. I'm just reading it. Yeah, okay. Hello, bud. All right, I'll flip you around. You ready, Hunter? Go ahead.
Vocal!
There you go.
So you got that down for next week?
Bow call. I am smoking, before anybody starts doing it, I am smoking Rich Dark Flake in my Phil Rivera pop. 9mm. Rich Dark Flake. That way Donald can't say I got one. Now I got two. H.H. Burley and a Joe Case. Joe Case poker. Smoking a radish pipe with quiet nights. McBurn plum cake in a corn cob. Peretti 101 in a Bell Star cob. Wessex campaign in a 7LE 673. Carolina, I like Carolina Red Flake. Oh, that's with Perique. I don't like the one with the Perique. In the Ascarian. Amphoria, Kentucky, and a Meerschaum. I didn't know you had a Meerschaum. What kind of Meerschaum you got, boy? Forgetting Bocall. But he just did it, Patrick. Tell us what you smoking, Patrick. What you smoking, brother? Samuel Gobble. Chocolate. Josh likes chocolate flake too, Paul. And a Lorenzo. How come you you can't find any more, Paul? You haven't been smoking the black double X and brown double X lately. You can't find it over there, Paul? Just got back from our pipe club. Oh, really? Have been smoking the new Chris Morgan blends. They're all pretty good, very smooth. That's good. Are they aromatics or Englishes or Virginia? What? Or is it all of them? Could be just all of them. I haven't seen them. Tell you what, that Monte Cristo tastes good. Y'all know that. Y'all know how much I like what you call it too. Paul, understand, Paul. 100% understand, Paul. If I could find, but all that stuff goes pretty quickly. Cobblestone, yes, I have. He has Stove Virginias, Jackalope. Cool. Odie smoking some 2019 Sunbar and a 642 honey. I can't read that. Meal, 7LE, honey meal. Is that what that says?
I guess M-I-E-L.
I have two. Really, Boris? I didn't know that. Send me a picture of them. Everything basics. Smoking 2-year-old spice maple truffle, Virginia and barley with a maple rum topping and a Savinelli 602. There's another. That's the third Savinelli, ain't it? In English, so it's an English. White Rabbit. Tobacco got so expensive in the UK. How much is it, Paul, for a tin? A tin, like a 1.75 ounce or 2 ounce tin. What is like regular price of just a tin? Oh, and he has a vapor too called Bayou Buck. So he's got a little bit of everything then. Chris Morgan's logo was Shravity here. Tony wrote down what he is.
2025 again.
2025. Okay, well, the thing is, I just showed the tin of 8 State Burley's $13. $12.99 is what it is. So it appears it's about 13 pounds over there, which is $25. Filling a 2020 Bones Pop Club of the Year Lavat. St. Bruno. Dated 2001. Sparkling sugar crystals. It's good when it's that. He will come out with arrows later this year. I don't, oh, you're not talking about picking the, it's Boris. Thank you, Boris. You're talking about, oh, so it's 20 to 30 pounds. What is that? What is that in regular? Somebody type that in. How much is 20 pounds and how much is 20 pounds? Is that, what is that, 40 bucks? Is that 40 bucks? Daniel, it's like I'm choosing to eat every day. It's the same way if I'm just what I'm choosing to
20
eat.
pounds in US dollars. Right?
Yeah,
$23.90.
that can't be right. 20 pounds is $23. That ain't right. That ain't, you ever what you typed in, go to another site. Use a different Google. Scroll up. I can't scroll up on the TV, Daniel. Is somebody watching? Can they scroll up and tell me Daniel's?
I'm on the auction.
She's watching Jeff's auction.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Sounds delicious. I go through St. Bruno fast to get crystals. Yeah, that's when it gets good. It's when you get the crystals. Well, I understand you can't. Patrick, she can't scroll up. I had her get off of it. I'm sorry, brother. What did you have, Patrick? I apologize.
Here, I'll go. You can scroll over.
She was looking and she still ain't figured it out. Can somebody tell me what 25 pounds? What is 25 pounds? How much is that in American money? I said 25 is 40 is what I said.
Patrick said 2-year-old spice maple.
2-year-old spice maple.
Truffle, Virginia/Burley with a maple rum topping.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I read that. I said
And
that.
a Savinelli 602 Ben Billiard.
Yeah, I said that. I read that. Paul, 23.91 pounds.
Now you want what? What is 20
I'm still
pounds in
getting
American dollars?
$23.91.
Yeah, how much is 20 pounds in American?
See, they get it too.
They're getting it too?
$23.91.
I thought it was, no, that can't be right.
United States $23.91.
But that can't be right.
There it is. I had to go back out and get back on Jeff and refresh.
Now, what Daniel's writing down, that sounds a little closer. 29.88. Yeah, that sounds a little closer.
That's for 25 if I remember.
That's for, so Daniel did 25? It can't be. How come we send over there or something though, and it's like
Yeah, that's
$20,
25
and we type it in PayPal, and it's like 40. We type in like $25, and it's like 40. PayPal changes it to $40.
Maybe they'd have a rollback in
I'm
prices
getting
right now.
I'm getting screwed. Somebody's pulling one over on me. A Chacombe with old Joe Krantz, blue. I'll tell you, I love this. I've had for 2 years. Simon and Jeff sent me these. I don't know. I can't. I'm sitting here trying to remember the day.
PayPal taking their cut.
PayPal takes their cut. That could be it. So Chris Morgan worked with Jeremy Reeves to make the Morgan's blends. That's cool. So Jeremy helped him. 810s, great seller. Wait, what's 810s, great seller? Who has 810s in their cellar? I'm so confused. I'm getting confused. Exchange rate, yeah, they do, Ron. See, but I thought like I typed in once like $15 to send to Simon, then they charged me like $23.91 on 15. Or has it gone that much closer together in the last little bit? She's laughing over here just out of the blue. What are you watching something?
No, I'm scrolling through Facebook.
Scrolling through Facebook. Something must have been funny. Daniel, I think whatever somebody wants to smoke, it ain't hype to somebody. It's hype to somebody else. Everybody's got their own opinions. And everybody's right. I don't worry about if I think, I worry about if I want to buy it or not. That's it. Some people think that 8 State Barley's hype. They're 100% correct. Some people think it's not hype. They're 100% correct. I've said this 1,000 times. Blends doesn't have it doesn't have a soul to me. It doesn't have a heart. It doesn't have a heartbeat. It doesn't live. So I don't care. Like if somebody likes the same blend I like, or somebody don't like the same blend I like, or somebody hates it and I love it, or somebody loves it and I hate it, or my own blends. If I give you a blend and you say, I don't like that, got you. It don't offend me, because people taste different blends.
Yeah, some like caramel cakes, some like donuts.
But I mean, like, people can take the same blend and you can take the same blend and 2 people can smoke it and taste 2 different things. And then too, it all affects too. It can affect too what like I said, what pipe you're smoking it in, what you're drinking with it. Are you drinking a pop? Are you drinking water? Are you drinking coffee? Are you drinking tea? That has an effect on it. Are you drinking wine? Are you drinking liquor? That has an effect on what you're tasting too. So like, I don't like. Some people's going to call it hype. Some people ain't. I don't. I've always said just smoke what you like and the pops that you like. I don't put too much like. Here's the way I think. I think that these people who comes up with these blends are all trying to make money. And if it sells, if that's what sells, and I own that business, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do exactly what that is to make sure my tobacco sells. If that's what puts food on my wife's plate, then or my daughter's plate or my son's plate, it means selling this blend, and I'll sell that blend. If I'm them, I'm saying.
Happens to me all the time,
phone ringing. Understand, Paul.
No, it's tight.
Esoteric is all esoteric, but esoteric ain't the only one, Daniel, that's always out. Not anymore. We just talked about that like, I don't know, 20 minutes ago it seems. Esoterica ain't the unicorn anymore. All of them's unicorn anymore. Besides C and D and Sutliff, is I think is what I said. We were just talking about Samuel Galwith and Hogarth, Rat Trays, Esoterica. There's so many blends now that you just can't get. Like they're doing drops just like Esoterica. Everybody is. Everybody is doing the same thing now, and that you can't get a lot of blends to where in 2000, when I first got hot and heavy back into this, like 2016 and stuff, like you could, can I have my pop thing before this ash falls on me? You could find Samuel Galwith anywhere you wanted. You could find McClellan anywhere you wanted. McClellan, I believe at the time, if I remember correctly, the most tins back then, if I remember, and you all correct me because a lot of y'all was smoking then too, but were $7.99. Is my memory correct? But you could find all them blends as much as you wanted. It was a little hard to find Esoterica, but you could find it without, like, you could find it. And just the last year or something, Esoterica's been a lot easier to find. They've had a lot more drops than anybody because if you look at Over a Pipe, Martin's, he's posted numerous times about drops. There are probably blends with you. There probably is, Paul. 100% there's blends out. Robert McConnell too. See, Matthew's talking about Robert. See, his is hard to find. You can go buy vintage and this. I think there's several places you can do that. Several places you can do that. What is it? 4 Noggins or whatever. And then the PTTS on Facebook. Hello, Steph. Is Skip around? I'll say hello to him too. If he is. Bingo slices. That was hard to find. Yeah, I think in 2018 or 19, I had a problem finding bingo slices. Paul, I think right before the pandemic, I think it was 2019. Bingo slices were hard to get. Oh, so you're watching Rocky and Rocky 5 and all them. What channel was that on? We didn't watch it, but that was on regular TV. You watching regular TV, Steph? Pipe stud. There you go. Thank you. Pipe stud. There's another one. Pipe stud, 4 Noggins. But there's Skip. Hello, Skip. See, yeah, he's there. Sure, James. Hold, Paul. What is sure? What's he saying, sure, James? What did I say for him to say, sure, James? I get so confused by chat. AMC. I knew, Skip. We seen it. Our internet's been out. I know y'all wasn't here. My internet went out yesterday early evening time. Like, I don't know, 4 or 5 o'clock, something like that. 3, 4 o'clock. And anyway, oh yeah, the bingo slices. But 3, 4 o'clock it went out, and it was out all day today, and it come back. What time was it like 1 o'clock it come back on or something like that? I don't know today. Like I didn't like write down the time or nothing, so I'm just kind of getting it to you. Yeah, about the bingo slices, yep. But anyway, we watched Independence Day, we watched Olympus Has Fallen, and I seen that, Skip. I seen Rocky and Rocky 5 and all of them on. All right, Randy, you take care. Hopefully Jeannie's all right. Hello to her if she's out there as well. Oh, here's Hunter over there.
I don't know what it's talking about. So Independence Day, you mentioned the movie. He was talking about how
Independence,
good it
yeah,
was.
okay. Did I not mention Independence
He
Day?
did. He was talking about how good it was.
Oh, how
He
good
hadn't
it
seen
was. He hadn't seen it yet. That's the first time he watched Independence Day. He was asleep when Olympus Fallen was on today. Me and Kim watched it. I like that movie. I like Olympus Has Fallen. Russell Led has a new Bengal slices. I seen that. Yeah. Patrick beat me to it. The Scotch whiskey one. All right, David. God bless you, sir. You have a good week ahead of you. Good movie. You talking about Rocky or the Olympus Has Fallen or Independence Day?
Or all.
Or all. Could be all. Like, yeah. What was the other one we watched? I said it earlier and I forget now.
Ocean's 11.
Ocean's 11. Well, we watched it. And then I watched some deer hunting. I watched some deer hunting. This morning I watched deer hunting. Not a movie, but I watched them hunt some deers for about 2 hours. Love, Independence Day 4 and most of the Rocky movies. Yeah, they had them on, like he said, they was on, what did he say, A&E? Is that what he said?
AMC.
AMC, American Movie Classics. I love some food scotch. Sorry, I'm not talking. It's all right. Odie, talk if you want to. Don't talk if you don't want to. Not, but there is a real good reason I'm stuffing. Oh, I'm stuffing my face. Eat, buddy, eat.
Turns into the Incredible Hulk.
Eat. There's nothing wrong with eating. Eat and be merry. Ever who left a thumbs up, thank you. Oh, I see 9. I appreciate that. Y'all don't have to. I think that stuff's more for like if people if people get money. What's it called when they do their channel? What you call it? Huh?
Yeah, I don't know what the word
I forget.
is for it.
What?
But anyway, I think it's done more for them, like if algorithm. James, are you making any more knives? I seen the one you made before for a YTP. Which knife did I make? I made several for YTPC.
He says no, but maybe.
Which one? And I've always said no, but the last one I made was for Charlie. I made Charlie a fillet knife. I don't even know how to monetize. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how to monetize. And I'm not doing this for money anyway, but I think those, what I was saying, I think those likes and stuff like that, or even dislikes when they had them, all that stuff helped you. And even comments and stuff. I think that's supposed to help you or something. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to the ones that did take time out to click like. I've made several. Ivory white color handle. I've made several, Daniel. I made several, Daniel. I made one last year. I think, Daniel, the one you're talking about is the one I made last year for LaDon Mott. I sent it to, I think that ended up bringing $400. No, $300. Because I'd sold, my stuff ended up, because I sent him other stuff too. And I think it ended up almost like $600 for Little Don's family. The stuff I sent cane rod. But I think that's the knife that you're talking about, Daniel. The one with the white is the one I sent to cane rod, I think. But no, it kills my hands. Daniel, the prices right now are crazy. I can tell you. A piece that's a foot, It's a foot long piece of 440C. I think the last knife I made cost me like $64 for just the piece. I get a piece of metal. I get a piece of metals is what I get. I got to go to and put. All right, Matthew, you have a good night, sir. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate everybody. Still is high right now, Jeff. It is. And that's what they. That's. I just get the metal. They cut it out for me on the shape that I want. 440C. What does that mean? That means that's the type of steel that it is. There's a lot of steel to go into, Daniel, for me to explain all. 1095 and VG10, and there's ones that's got like 10 numbers. There's some that's like there's some that's got a ton of numbers. But 440 is good. 1095 steel is a better steel. It's a little costlier steel. The only difference is like you 440 is you don't have to really take care of it as much. But like a 1095, the only thing people are scared, sometimes they're scared of the 1095 because you really need to oil them and stuff like that. Well, no, I can get like well, yeah. But that's also the hardening is how you do the hardening process too. Like that include like that's temperature and stuff too can affect that. I respect the things you make. It seems to have a heart in it. It's the material that's inside of the steel. But like what I was saying about the 1095 is you like if you keep it in say a leather sheath, the 1095, then just every now and then, like I don't know, every now and then, just oil it. Like just oil, just like take care of like you. I don't like if you're gonna, you don't want to stick it in there like it's full Virginia flake and set it in there for 17 years. When you get it back out in 17 years, that knife ain't gonna age well. Like that's what I'm saying. Like 1095 is like it's not gonna age well if you just set it and forget it. There. I'll explain it to you in pipe terms. A nice flip pocket knife. What is a flip? I don't know.
Switchblade?
Yeah. Is that like a switchblade or you like I don't know what you're talking about. Like once again, chat's got me confused. When is your giveaway? Oh, you're talking to Steph. A folding knife. Yeah, I'm really more straight knives, Daniel. I've made a few folding knives, but the problem is I don't have like a, for a folding knife, you need a, something to pinch the spring. The spring is so hard and you need something to pinch it together. And the last time I did it, what I used is I used my, what's that thing that you push in? Bench press. I use my bench press. And let me tell you, that's not what you need to put in the spring. And, but it worked. I made it work. But I used a bench press to bend it in. And then I slid it. I I took, I don't know if it was a scalpel, but it was something small and thin. And I took and I picked it up on one side, just enough to slide it into the side of the knife, and then this side, enough to slide it in the knife. If they tell you have to, we did it right there, remember? Remember? We did it right here on the hearth. I did it right there on the hearth because I had to have something hard, and I put it on my hearth right here on the bottom. The last one I did. So if they tell you have to have a special tool, they're lying to you. You don't have to have it, but let me tell you, it will make your world 100 times better to have that special tool. And I don't know how much that special tool costs. Hello, Smoking Kentucky.
I age my clothes.
I'm getting old.
I age my clothes.
Kim said she ages her clothes
I
old.
very seldom ever. I'm wearing the same clothes I wore years and years ago.
We have clothes here that we've had since.
I wear my Moorhead sweatshirt that I wore.
Yeah,
when I
Kim
was
wears her
in
Moorhead
college.
sweatshirt when she was in college, before we was married,
I graduated college, yeah.
and she still has it that she wears a lot. If that tells you how long, and she's,
About 26,
she's,
27 years.
let's just not, well,
I mean, since I since I got the sweatshirt, is what I'm saying.
yeah. Seems like it takes a while to make a high quality knife. No, Daniel, it don't take a while. It takes me a while. A good knife maker, Daniel, will make you a knife in a day. Easy.
Yep, I understand, Steph. I
Yeah.
understand.
Kim just said she understands stuff.
Well,
Odie said he thought he was the only one, Kim.
nice. Nope.
Nope. Yeah. That's what happens. There you go, Boris. That's exactly what happens to a lot of mine. That's what happened to a lot of mine, Boris. They sit in there in the closet, and the closet is the humidity and everything, Boris. It shrinks. It shrinks the clothes. The humidity and the heat inside of a closet will shrink your clothes, Boris. 100%. That's 100%. The logistics.
I like
Don't let nobody fool you, Boris. It ain't got no. It's the humidity and the heat inside your closet. It shrinks your clothes. No, they shrink. No, they shrink. We don't get no bigger. They shrink. It's clothes. 100%. Bud said that's a common problem. See, Bud has it too.
I like my clothes first, though.
Solar flyer shrimp. My clothes. Are you okay, baby? You sneezing? Where's the paper towel at? You let Daddy wipe your nose, youngin'? Well, I say young. Bella is 14 and Tiger is 13.
She wrote it down.
I'm pulling it up.
I think brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. That's what it is.
Bella was born in 2008,
Bella was born in 2008.
so 14,
So Bella was born in 2008, Amber said, so 14 years.
and Tiger 2009.
And Tiger was 2009. So Bella is 14 years old and Tiger's 13 years old. So Bella's my oldest. That's the white one that sits up here with me. That one. That's Bella. James, just curious, what is your oldest? My oldest pop is my family are Sassini, 4-dot. My clothes must be stretched out this last month. Some years they shrink. This year I'm shrinking. Good, Steph. Kim said me too. Kim's been worried. She's been losing weight and don't know why. But
Like you said, I don't eat. I realized today
But-
I had.
she don't eat
Toast.
nothing. Hello, Steve. How's Steve done this evening? She don't eat nothing. I know how she lose weight. She never eats.
I had a piece of toast today and the rest of your.
She ate a piece of toast today, and then that was this morning. She ate one piece of toast this morning, and this evening she ate a half a bowl, and I'm talking about a small bowl, like a real small bowl of hamburger helper. She ate a half a bowl of it. That's all she's had to do. I eat all day. Cupcake or white dog is 11, and Plato, the wiener dog. We used to have a wiener dog. It died. It's 12. The cat Ginger is also 11. Ours is getting old. Those two are getting old. This one and the old man's getting old. Bella, she stays sick with like a little cold, and we have to take her to the doctor all the time, and they give her stuff. It heals up for 2 weeks, and then the cold comes back. It's a great smoker. What's a great smoker? I don't know, Pat. I missed that. Once again, I'm confused. I've had 2 great smokes. This, my Restart Flake, smoked great. I loved it. And then I lit this up for y'all too. And the Monte Cristo Cuban is wonderful. I don't know if that's what you're saying, Patrick, or not.
Yeah, his oldest pipe's a Connolly's pot that's from the 1950s.
Oh, I missed that comment. His is from the 1950s, and it's a great smoker. So he's talking about his pipe. I didn't know if he was that. See, that's where I get confused.
Tell him what his oldest pipe was.
Yeah. Good. Yeah. I've got a 1960 Dunhill, and it smokes great. Lightweight too. Jeff, 100%. It's not enough. She don't eat nothing. She don't eat.
Ice cream's my weakness.
Steve, I love those cigars. I don't know how many I got. Jeff got me the last bit. I think he got me 10. Didn't he get me like 10? I think I have 4 or something like that. And so now I got 14. Or maybe he got me more. 14, or maybe I had 5. Maybe I had 9, and I've got 18 left. I smoked one the other day.
Yeah, you did have one there.
I did smoke one the other day. I don't know how many I got. I don't know. But I can tell you that it's one of my favorites, though, especially in the morning, Steve. No, not going to Vegas. I'm not traveling to Vegas. That's too far. Daniel, you always start the question out of James, if I can ask. Daniel, just ask, brother. You don't have to ask me to ask. Plus, you ask a question anyway. What if I'd said no? Then you're like, okay, then you've already got the question asked. You don't have to say that. You're wasting, you're working your thumb too much.
It depends on your mood. Sometimes you won't know.
If I can ask what gives you more. Both of them, Daniel. It's the same. It's pipe smoking and cigar smoking is just like eating. To me, like it's what I want. And sometimes I think I want something, and after I smoke it, I don't really want it. It didn't fit what I wanted, and I didn't like it. So I'll get something else. But that's why I like 69 blends. I don't just smoke 1 or 2. Because I might wake up one day and I might want this certain taste, and that's what I smoke, and that's the way I do it, and that's what I want to smoke, and I just smoke what I want, when I want, how I want. Kim is cheap, yeah, we
Baked potato or ice cream.
baked potato and ice cream, and she's good to go. Bud's going, I'm not so lucky. Yeah, it is a good question. Yeah. Daniel does good. The only thing that I would give Daniel is to try to remember your questions more. I think there was somebody that said something about that or something. He has the same question or something a lot,
It's okay, we're all different.
but it's okay. I don't care. I'm not up to 60, but I'm working on 20. Yeah, and you might not even get to 69. I'm just telling you, out of the 800 that I've smoked, I got 69 that I actually smoke. And some I'm aging. What do you mean hogging? Ain't nobody said you hog the chat.
Talk as much as you want, Daniel.
Talk as much, yeah, you heard Kim. Talk as much as you want, buddy.
I like your questions, too.
Kim said she likes your questions too. Yeah, we don't talk as much as you want. I don't, have fun, brother. Have fun. We just said that we enjoyed your questions, and here you go. Sorry, I'm hogging. Why you say that for when we just said we enjoyed the questions? Midnight is around 17. A black. Oh, he's talking. A black schnauzer mix. She's on her last legs, I'm afraid. Yeah. Man, that's sad. That's sad. Hello, Horatio. Come in at a sad time. He's talking about his dog being on his last legs. That's sad. Because I remember how our dogs was when we was on it. How you doing, Horatio? You all right this week, brother? $17. That's yeah, it is, Skip. I agree with you. Skip, are you? How long are you back for? Before if you have, I don't want you to run. But I'm asking before you do run. Is what I'm trying to say. Before you get off of here, how long are you in for? And what? August? He's in August. Oh, they already said it. Kim said you already saw it, so never mind. She already told me the answer. I'm stupid.
No.
I apologize for asking.
No, they're giving.
James, I smoked both. Daniel, I smoked. You know that. What?
They have to do the giveaway before mid-August because he goes back then.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Kim's already told me the answers. No, he just. Yeah, well, there he heads back up. Okay, but I smoked both, Daniel. If you watch my video, Daniel. Go watch my video. Watch my last video. Matter of fact, it only likes I don't know, 10 more or something, get to 100 views. Get to 100 views, I do another one. That's my thing. 100 views, I do another video. If I don't get to 100, I don't do a video. So if you don't want to see me again, don't watch it. I'm good. Good, Horatio, brother. It's my 1940s. What does that say? What's it spell that? I can't.
Comoy.
Comoys. Okay. Pipe. Yeah. Okay. I couldn't read it. Back out in 5 months. Yeah, that's what she said. I didn't know you said it. Skip. Chat goes so fast on my TV. I miss some, and Kim, you know, just like a woman, she keeps saying, check. If I ask something, she's there. Daniel, I don't have a 63.
I want you to know I'm paying attention.
But eBay probably might. I'd say, Daniel. I think for my Dunhill, I think I waited. How long did we look for one? A year or something like that?
What?
And bought that Dunhill. Like we looked forever on eBay before we found one that was a good deal. He smokes off. That's right. Here comes your question. There's your question on the bottom.
I don't do either. I don't do either.
You gonna say Daniel's name?
Daniel, I don't smoke at all.
No. No. And I've never smoked cigarettes or nothing like that before. Kim's mom died of secondhand smoke. She died of lung cancer. She never smoked a day in her life. Her dad, however, smoked unfiltered Camels, inside, outside, just a chain smoker. He had 6 heart attacks, and then on his 7th heart attack, it killed him. But his heart was bad. It wasn't his lungs. His lungs was crystal clear, wasn't they? He went to the doctor. His lungs was crystal clear. Didn't have a problem. Smoked like crazy. Smoked, do they call them unfiltered Camels or non-filtered, right? Non-filtered Camels is what he smoked. Non-filtered Camels since he was a teenager, and didn't have a problem with his lungs. His lungs was clear as a bell, but he had heart problems, and like I said, he had 7 heart attacks. Kim's mom how long did she live past your dad? It wasn't far. I was going to say 4 years.
8 years.
Was it 8? Was it that
Yes,
long?
Dad died right before I got pregnant with her the year before.
Yeah,
And then Mom lived long enough to
long enough to
her.
see Hunter. So yeah, so was it 8? That was so 8 years. 8 years. So she lived 8 years after him, which is still not that long. She was only 60. He was only 60 when he died and when she died. But anyway, she died. They told her she had cancer. She went and looked. They went to the doctor, and when they opened her up, it was everywhere.
They told her 6 months and she lived 6 months.
They told her 6 months to live, and she lived 6 months. Sorry, he said sorry about your mom, Kim. Daniel did.
Thank you, Amy.
She said thank you. Daniel, she has her hands full. Look at James. He's smoking hot. My brother.
Yes, Morris.
Non-filter Boris. Yep, that's what they call them. That's what they call them here.
He even unplugged
I
his
just
light
couldn't
in the
remember
house.
because it's been, how long has it been since he passed away?
2000.
He passed away in 2000, so 22 years. I'll never forget it either. He called me the night before, and I had 2 days off work. It was going to be my weekend. And I'm not talking about it being a Saturday. I didn't work on, my weekends wasn't like Saturday, Sunday. I was getting ready. I don't know if it was going to be on a Tuesday or Wednesday. And anyway, he called me and he asked me the night before if I wanted to go fishing with him. And I said, man, I'm so tired right now. I said, how about let's go next week that I'm off? And sure enough, that it wasn't those 2 days. I was getting ready to go to work. It was the 2 days after that. But he called me, and I thought to myself, boy, I could have had one more fishing trip with him. She has to wear oven mitts. Kim,
I know.
you have to wear oven mitts. Here, tell Jeff.
I wear oven mitts to handle James, yes. He's a handful.
Talking about me being hot, he said.
I know, he's hot. He said you were a handful because you were so hot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, so it's just like me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my side of the family too, a ratio. My grandfather lived to be 89. My grandmother, 96. My other grandmother was in her 90s, 92, I believe, when she passed. My side of the family lives long. Her side, both her mom and dad passed away at 60. How old was your grandmother, though, Edith? Edith was older.
She was no wait, let me think.
She was around 80.
No, let me think. Mom was how old?
I'm letting them see your thought process.
Well, I'm trying to think. 33, 40, 52. She's about 70.
70?
Yeah.
So her grandmother was 70. I thought she was older than that. But yeah, my family lives a long time. My grandmother was 3 years younger than my grandfather. She was 83. He was 86. No, he was 89. She was 86. I'll get it right in just a second. They got married. My grandmother, my grandfather. My grandfather was 16. My grandmother was 13. They were married for 72 years. Now you say, well, how does that equal up to 89? Well, because the anniversary hadn't come yet. But anyway, they've been married. They married for 72 years. He was 89 and she was 86. And they got married when he was 16 and she was 13. Both my grandparents died young. Both grandparents passed within the last year. And it skipped. Well, last year or something. And
Year and a half, 90 and 96.
90 and 96. Kim has to tell me that. That is respectable. Yeah. That's what you call being blessed. I think the Bible tells you something about that. It says if you are lucky enough to go 70 years, I believe. The Bible says something about that. Only the blessed go above. I forget. It says something like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's the way it worked years ago. Yeah, that's the way it worked. That's the way it worked 100%. He was born in the 20s. Uh, and I think hers was like 31 or something. I forget. I think he was born in, I don't know, 27 or 29. I don't know. I get them confused. I get a lot of them because my other grandmother was like 1896 was my other grandmother, and then I had 1909. Work, but special people won't be there to take opportunity you can. I've quit jobs over this now. I work for myself. Odie, I do the same thing. That's what I tell my kids is your job. If your job, if you're not there, if you die tomorrow, I guarantee you your job will have your position open to hire somebody else. But now a job's important. I'm not saying it's not. I want my kids need to learn work and have a good work ethic. A job is important. I'm just saying, like I would rather my kids care more about their. I'd rather my son care more their spouses. I'll say it like that instead of my son care more about his wife and my daughter care more about her husband. I'll say spouses. It's a lot quicker. It ain't quicker because I said both of them anyway, ain't it? My father's father lived till he was 90. Look how long that is. What you call it say? That's long, ain't it? Look how tight that still is, that Monte Cristo. I about smoked it up. I gotta knock it out to light it again. What made you build your house out of wood? Daniel, I wanted to build a log cabin. That's what I wanted. I wanted to build a log cabin. It's the kind of house I wanted to retire in. You got people paying good money to go over to spend a weekend in a log cabin. I get to spend one every day in a log cabin. So that's just me. I'm not like everybody else. I didn't want a big fancy house. The years of our lives are 70 or even. He was reading it. I love my job, but I love Steph and the kids more. Yeah, 100% Skip. That's what I'm trying to say. And I didn't get a read. What did he say? Was it Odie that said, "Your job is very important, but family is on another"? I forget what he said. It was right before Skip's, and it scrolled up fast. I like my job, but don't love.
It's very important that families and other
Yeah,
people.
but you're changing jobs too, though, right, Steph? Like I know. God, 100%. And I didn't mean to leave that out either. I love all my actual, yeah. That's the same way with Kim. Kim's been teaching 20, next year, come up, it'll be her 26 years. She can retire after one more year. She's taught 25 full years. She'll be teaching 26 in the next school year. You have to teach 27 in the state of Kentucky before you can retire.
And be healthy.
I had to step away for officer survey for it, be it because of personal. Because I'm blessed. Yep. And I know that's rough. That has to be rough. I mean, yeah, it can be good too. Like if, it can be good having breaks and stuff from your significant, like some people I've heard some people say, well, that's the only reason we're still married because I don't have to put up with them every day. I've heard people say that. Well, if that's what works for you, that's what works for you. I always love my family, my kids, and my wife before I love my job. I think I'm crooked. Let me tighten this down. I think I'm crooked. There, I fixed it. My mother's mother lived till she was 88. Her dad died. Really? What'd you die of, Patrick, at 50? If you don't mind me asking, if you don't want to talk, you don't have to, Patrick.
No, Daniel, I don't have to have any special firearms.
Here, go ahead and answer him again.
No, Daniel, I don't have to have any special firearms training.
I'm getting ready to go a few weeks off. Yeah, I'm just waiting on you, Jeff. Cause you eased a lot of burden off of them when you said you was ready for it, and it was gonna be easy for you. You thought. I had to drive down the street. You talking about just now? You had to drive, or are you talking? Or I don't know if that's an old conversation. I've missed so many conversations. I don't know what you're saying. I thought you've been here the whole time, Steph. If so, I thought you just talked like 2 minutes ago. Prayers, Jeff, on the upcoming. Yeah. All you need is love. All you need is love. All you need is love. That's right, Horatio. We love the ability to save that these jobs give us to save for retirement. Let me tell you something, retirement sucks. I'll tell y'all. If you ain't retired, I'll tell you, it sucks getting paid once. It sucks getting paid once a month. Kim laid the smack down on Daniel. Kim will lay the smack down on Daniel.
Yeah, Daniel doesn't bother me.
No, he's talking about if somebody breaks into your school class.
Yeah.
They have, it's different here than it is in the rest of the place. It's different here. It's different here than it is in the rest of the country. It's just different. It's just different.
Which we can't carry firearms anyway.
Yeah, they can't carry firearms, but like it's different here. Like in order, like, I don't know. Yeah, retirement. Yeah, I love mine too. But it's just, sometimes I'm just saying it's different. Like I get paid once a month. I don't get paid every 2 weeks like I was. So you kind of have to adjust to that. And then like you have to adjust like getting your money. I mean, like you have to adjust. You're not getting work money anymore. You're getting your retirement money. So that's not as much. So you just like you have to, like it cuts down a ton, like on like how much you make having a job, and then how much you make in retirement, and then also getting paid once a month. Can be difficult. Than getting paid every 2 weeks. They're just things that it's just not like there's just a few little things that you have to just like, I don't know, change about it, or well that's what we do. We raise a garden stuff, and we used to have chickens, and we've had pigs and cattle, and we've raised everything here. East Carter, 93. Oh, East Carter. I know that. School. Skip doesn't know yet how much work our retirement will actually be. If it's any indication, Skip, let me tell you, I'm sitting here pouring concrete. I've got a hole dug outside to pour more concrete. Like, if that tells you any indication, let me tell you something. They can definitely find stuff for your butt to do around the house. I can promise you that. The honey-do list is longer than an actual job. But, I mean, I just do it. I get things done. I get it done. Even work in the UK is pay last day and every month. Really, see, it's not that way. Here they paid every 2 weeks, and like some places play the 15th and 30th. But like my job, my retirement is once a month. I did not know that, Paul, that England only got paid once a month. I didn't know that. Thank you, Paul. I did not know that. I want to do metal smiling. Is that what that says?
Smiting.
Oh, make swords, and that's rough. That's rough. But no, commute to wardrobe business. Laughs out loud show. Yeah, so Skip's already getting it. That's how retirement should be. No, I know. Sometimes you like to just sit on and just chill. I don't think I'll ever retire. Hopefully it keeps me young. Just slow down a little. Odie, I'm telling you, my grandfather, he piddled every day. And that's what I do. I just piddle. That's what I tell people every day. I piddle. They say, well, like Daniel a while ago was talking about, he really liked my knife work and my woodworking stuff. And I said, thank you, but I'm not good at woodworking. I'm not good at knife making. I'm not. You can look at a person like a Japanese woodworker, and I'll tell you right now, I suck. If here is the bar, I'm here. I'm down here. Because the Japanese is like way up here. And if this is the bar, I'm way down here. I mean, but I do the best I can. One of my old reenactment parades dreamed of having a primitive log cabin, no power, cooking on the hearth. Yeah, and I my place is set up for without. That's like when the power was off. Here, the power went off today and it stayed off a while, and I'm good with that. Like I can heat from my fireplace, and I've got an outside a place that I can burn, and I've already got a place already set up that I can burn outside and cook food. But yeah, like lights and everything, I've got the thing like Onion uses all throughout the house. Here, just to show you real quick. I know it's getting close, but here. I don't know if you here. They can't see it. They can't see it. I got several of them throughout the house. I know you can't see it, but there, I'll just put it up there. There you go. I'll just take you real quick over there. There, I took you real quick. Yeah, my place is set up that if there's no power, I mean, I'm set up that power or no power don't really matter to me. It's just the only thing is, the only thing is no internet. Which that's kind of because I don't watch the news, or I don't watch stuff like that. I love watching. I still love watching a pipe being made or a pipe being worked on. Like, I love watching that. I love watching y'all's pipe videos. I love watching that stuff. And that's what I watch on thing every day. I watch that, or me and Hunter watches Twitch, and we watch people play Fortnite. And that's what we do. Daniel, I got a generator. I ain't got no thoughts on it. Like, if you can afford one, yeah, they're great. I haven't had a problem out of mine. Matter of fact, my buddy has had one he's had the same one, but he's had his longer, like 15 years. No problem. So I don't know the generators. I don't know the generators in Canada to be able to tell you a good generator. So I'm not going to recommend a brand because I don't know. I'm just saying, like, yeah, if you can get a generator is good. There's only one thing: if you try to hook it up to your house, if you try to hook a generator to your house, I only ask you to do one thing, and that's what the power company asks you. Go in your room or wherever you have your main breaker and flip the main breaker off. That way the current don't go backwards like they're working on the lines and stuff. Just turn the whole thing off if you're doing it if you use a generator and you plug it into like an outlet or whatever, turn off your main breaker, please, first. Please don't give the guy working on the cables a shock and kill him, because just turn off the main breaker. Now it's different if you got it running outside and you run an extension cord and plug in like your TV to the extension cord. That's not what I'm talking about. Well, I ain't even gonna talk about it because I don't want to mess somebody up. I will buy a generator, Daniel. Yeah, mine's only a 13,000, Jeff. 9,000 anytime. 13. Or is that right? Is it 13 anytime and 9? No, it's 13 starting and 9 anytime. Or if I got that flip? 13 starting or 13 anytime and 9, something like that. I love the word piddle. Reminds me of my dad. He used to love the family and piddle around. Yeah, that's what I do. I piddle. Like I'll do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but like I'm not a master of. I won't even say I'm good. It's made to come back for the most part. Yeah, see, mine's not that big. You got double mine. I got mine on sale too. I got mine on sale. They had it on sale, and I also had what was that, 25% off coupon?
Yeah.
Coupon, I call them. I call them a coupon. Not a coupon, but a coupon. It is time. It's 9:05. Sorry about that, Josh. Thank you for saying that. You have a good night, Josh. I'll get off here. I'm just sitting here enjoying it. I really didn't even look at the time, Josh. I apologize for going over. It went so quick tonight. Thank you all. Before I read the names, though, I want to thank you all. Like I said, it's I know people pass away, but you get to know people and stuff. And this is a small community, and this community's we're dealing with a lot, and the people that actually saw it are having hard times. But it's just kind of somber, having to go to two funerals today, and then come home and doing the live. Because like I said, we didn't have internet most of the day. Didn't have power for some. Power stayed off for a little while today too because of the flood. But then you come on the live and and like I always say each week, you all make it great. I can't see what y'all are writing. Piper on the 45, hello. I never gave out kisses. There, I gave you a kiss. My back didn't tighten it back up. Your back got a crotch shot too, Daniel. Back got a crotch shot, Daniel. But anyway, thank you, Josh. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Hillbilly. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you, Jack Ryan. Thank you, Mr. Tolson. Thank you. I didn't see Onion. Did he come in?
Yes. You said hi to him.
Did I say hi to him?
Yes.
I didn't even. Did he put out a video about Sadie? Because if not, I don't want to tell everybody.
Right,
I know, I don't want to tell everybody.
Well, so don't say anything.
I ain't going to say anything, but anyway, Sadie, I'll say it like this. Sadie, come here. Baby, I'm so happy for you. If you're watching and Onion's still here, baby, I'm so happy for you. I'm happy for you, baby. But I ain't gonna say anything because I'm gonna let you daddy if he won't say something. I don't feel it's my place, so that's enough of that. Where's Onion at? Onion's there. All right. Thank you, Patrick Grant. Thank you, Skip. Skip's got 5 weeks of housework to do before he gets to go back and relax at the job.
Made the video.
He did?
That's what Ron says.
Ron said as he made the video?
Mm-hmm.
I'll read it in a minute. I can't see. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Bud. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Tony. And Tony, are you still here from Rhode Island? Tony, are you here? Are you here, Tony? If you're here, let me know that you're here. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Smoking Kentucky. Thank you, David. Thank you, Steph. I already said Skip. Thank you, Steve and Miss Kathy. Thank you, Steve. Horatio, thank you very much. Thank you, WKRP in Cincinnati. And thank you, Jeff. Now I can put back on my glasses and see if he put out a. They cost $0.25. Now you owe James. He must be talking about the kiss. Onion made a, so he did. So what did he say in the video, Ron? Let me ask you that first. Before I say anything, what did he say in the video? I'm not trying to put other people's businesses out there. It's just not me. Hunter, Amber's taking that off there. Not Amber. Hunter's taking it over. So he's gone. What you call it's gone.
Yeah. Right there. Oh. You on the fire action a little bit.
What whole thing?
Well, maybe you don't want to say.
I haven't seen the video.
Still, maybe you don't want to say.
Well, but I figured he would say like,
Everybody can watch the video.
Yeah.
yeah,
Or I would say go watch the video.
yeah. So I,
We'll have to watch it.
yeah, I don't know. So, Tony must be asleep. Last week I asked him and he said, yeah, he said, I fall asleep. Because Tony has to get up because I had something to show Tony. But anyway, I want to thank you all for making it a good week or a good day today. Thank you all for the, there you go. Ron, yeah, there you go. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, good. I'm glad he did. So, if y'all don't know, yeah, Sadie got engaged. Well, I'll just tell you, Ron. She Snapchatted me as soon as it happened. I was the first person. She said, "You're the first person," and she Snapchatted me as soon as it happened. Just as soon as she said yes, like they hugged and stuff, and then she said yes, and then she took a Snapchat and sent it to me, and I was so happy for her. I was so happy. It was nice seeing it. Right, hey Tony, you want me to show you a little something? I paid $13.11. Thank you very much, Skip. I hope it does, Skip. You know my weekly thing. I just want to bring a smile to people's faces. That's all. I just want people to smile. There's so much bad stuff going on in the world, not just the world, but in the YTPC directly. There's bad stuff that goes on. I just want my Tuesday for everybody to smile, man, I just want everybody just to smile and forget about every single thing that's going on with in the YTPC and at people's houses around the world, everywhere. Do you want to show him?
We can.
Do you want to show him?
Yeah, that's fine. He's right here now.
You want to show him?
But this.
It's not 100% yet done now, Tony. But I mean, if people share, they can see it right with you, Tony. But anyway, we got a little. Oh, you about had a crotch shot again because I didn't tighten this up. You got a little thing, and I'll flip it around as soon as I get it open. I can't see the TV.
Don't turn it, Hunter, this way.
Hunter, just let this and go, bub. That's what she's saying. Thank you. You're holding it too high. Pull it out, stretch it out towards you, bub. There, thank you. Okay, you ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. And I'll get a little close up for you. I'll get it closer. So that's what you're seeing. You're seeing little bees. Seeing little bees, and flowers. little bees and flowers. It doesn't have a backing or nothing like that on it yet. That's just the front. That's the top. That's the front. And that's what we're working on, you Tony. That Kim wants to make your wife a blanket. And so that's what we've been working on. And we still got to put the, what do you call it? The bedding? Batting. Batting. We got to put the batting on it, and we have to put the back on it, and then sew all that together and stuff. But the front is done. The front is done, and we're doing that for your wife, Tony. She wants to do it for your wife, brother. No, I didn't sew Kim. I do some. I help her, but I didn't do it all. Kim does 95% of the work. So I don't even, Kim does so much I don't even take credit for nothing. It's all Kim. Give all credit to her. I will do a little stuff with her, but it's not enough. But yeah, Kim did the sewing and everything. But anyway, I thought you might like to see that. Because, you know, we make old time quilts and stuff, blankets, and that's what she's making you a blanket. Well, not you. She making you nothing. You don't get jack. Making your wife. Making your wife. You want to see another one? Here, I'll show you another one. Here, I'll show you another one. This one is like an old-fashioned one. It's just, I don't know, it's got all different stuff.
I love it.
Kim loves it. It's got all different stuff. I can't show it all to you, but because the camera ain't that much. So there. Yeah, we've been together since 95. I guess we'll stay together, Jeff. But yeah, she does that. Love you too, Patrick. I love all y'all. Thank you all again for this week. Next time, if we get it done in a week, Tony, bring your wife and let her see it, will you?
We'll let you know, though, that way.
Yeah, I mean, we'll let you know to go get her and stuff, okay? If we have it done, I don't know. But if we do have it done, if you go get your wife and let her see it during the live, we'd like that. Anyway, y'all have a great week. Much love to all of you. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you all for the likes. Y'all have a great week. Much love to everybody. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.